everyone! Welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. When we last left off, we were recruiting a demon in both name and possession. And now we are needing to go contact the Shadow Dragons. So let's get going. Alright, I think we spoke to everyone before we left the last time. So let's go run ourselves on through the crossroads to Docktown to meet Neve's contacts in the Shadow Dragons. In which case, well, we have to have Neve, and sure, let's bring Lucanus. And we can travel through the crossroads. Hey, baby Sunny. I know.
Three seals here. They look more powerful than the ones we saw before.
Oh, we didn't see this earlier.
It'll take more than a champion's essence to breach this.
Requires the Revenant essence. 3 of them. Yeah, that'll be much later in the game. Let's run on down our little spooky docks again. Yes! I always try to do that, see if I can make it into the boat while it's still moving.
The deeper currents.
Oh, yeah, all the spirits that were here earlier have migrated. I forget that they do that so early in the game, actually. I didn't come through the crossroads for much my first playthrough.
The spirits are returning.
They should be safe now, with the defenders on alert.
I love the spirit design in this,
We
actually.
should monitor the situation in the crossroads, so of course I volunteered. I mean, what kind of veil jumper would say no? I only wish I'd been able to bring my fade tuner, get some readings.
Oh, look at this
I
little
suppose
Grey
you're
Warden
right.
scene.
We all need to make sacrifices.
Yeah, I think it's interesting that the spirits are just people, basically. I kind of like it, but it's also kind of weird to me, too. And then the ones that are more like nerve clusters.
So,
Interesting.
hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead. Finding things and tracking Venatori. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did in Minrathous, the last thing I expected was a Devinter mage to be involved in breaking me out.
Well, good. I'd hate for assassins to find me predictable.
Alright. To Docktown. And we're gonna keep these two. Let's go.
Minrathous, the heart of Devinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets, corruption, you name it. Trust no one. Expect the worst. And you might just get by.
Do the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
Neve Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin. You look... well.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Sounds like a story.
Just living ungifted in a world made for mages.
Rook, meet the Viper.
Is this everyone?
Anyone else coming?
Only if you got yourself followed. So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loose when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan, Demeter's Crossing.
There are Venatori whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
Matt Mercer, it's good to see you. Good old Minrathous.
You'd think people would reconsider their choices after surviving a citywide demon attack.
The cult hasn't changed. They want control of Tevinter and a return to the old ways. And if an ancient power promises just that, damn it. We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
What about our other job?
Wait, aren't you forgetting something?
Sorry, Rook. I'm not quitting our bigger job. I can meet you at the lighthouse
As soon as we track the relic. 2 people looking are better than 1, right? If the cult's connected to the gods, it can't hurt to learn more.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it.
Alright. Track down a red lyrium idol. Sounds kind of like our previous 2 games.
Ready for a tour of Docktown?
Oops, time for
Stick
running.
with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil.
Oh,
Find a
stuck.
trail of
Oh,
those and we'll
stuck.
get somewhere.
I always like to check out the stalls.
Found all this myself. Treasure. Don't touch, unless you're buying.
Let's buy the prickly box. I never buy the prickly box. Ooh, that's gonna sell really good in the Necropolis when we get there. Cool.
No one has better treasure.
Keep getting stuck in wrong spots. Who are these guys over here? You can't go in here, I know. It's shadow dragons, but it's interesting to know about it right now. Okay, back to what we were originally planning.
So you live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
Harding said the Archon's palace shot at you last time you were here. And now we're chasing a dangerous relic through the streets.
And people wonder why I never get sleep.
These two, the non-sleepers.
Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
Alright. Let's see what the Northern Chantry has going on.
What happened? This lockdown?
I think the design around here is really pretty. I mean, all of the areas are really
Locked.
pretty, but
We need another way in.
I think it's really interesting.
On it.
We're breaking into a chantry?
We broke into a prison. But no. The courtyard's public ground, and we can't lose the trail.
What do we say up here on the door? Chantry notice. Temple locked down. Matter under control. Take your prayers elsewhere. That's kind of crazy to say when the temple's closed, to take your prayers somewhere else. I said, don't pray to your god. Get the hell out of here. We will pet this kitty, though. And of course, open.
Is this what you do for the shadow dragons? When you aren't with us?
I look for things. People, objects, information. People have problems that Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Word got out I might. It's enough to live.
Oh, sorry, Neve. I thought you were done. Inscription at the Wall of Light. For those lost to us throughout our glorious history, whether claimed by victory, tragedy, or the ever onward march of time, a light to remember the dead, may they shine in eternum. In eternum.
Fun. If it doesn't get me killed.
We're guided this way. Roll down. Nothing back here. Can't get through there. Can't get in there, but if I loop up and around, I think I might can Let me get into there. Oh, that's definitely the cleanest I've ever cleared that. Right. New helm. I don't know if it's any good. We'll do our do a quick little armor rearrange. Let's see. Right now we have 24 defense, 14 ability. Okay, that one's actually just slightly worse. Good to know. And none of them need upgrading. None of my skills or anything like that. Okay. I don't remember if I had fixed that during my last gaming session or not. It's been a minute. Ooh. Ring, though. I do already have it equipped, it says. Oh, no, I don't. This adds weapon damage. I really like this ring. Yeah, I'm gonna actually just upgrade to biting them instead. Nothing over here. Just come up onto the roof.
Bodies in the courtyard.
Stay sharp.
That's not good. Let's see what we have through here. Ooh, what do we have? Unsent letter. Marcus, I've been delayed at the chantry. The sisters needed time to gather the records we requested. I'm sitting on the steps as I write this. Someone just ran through the courtyard and gave me a weird look. I thought they could carry this letter, but I'll find someone else. I wish the sisters would hurry. I'll be very late, but still wait for me at the lamplighter. I'll be there. Sybil.
Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
Definitely.
Oh my gosh, at the bodies. Something bad happened here. Of that, I think there was no doubt, but, you know. Let's do a quick little run through here. Who are these statues to? I need to actually examine them a little bit better than I have in the past. Oh, hi, Sunshine. Sunny's here. Oh gosh, we're reading this codex. To Venter's shame, like many of you, I defended slavery. It was just how things were, a part of a natural order. Some, those with magic, those who ruled, would always be given care of others. To mistreat the enslaved was a mocking of this sacred duty, grounds for the harshest of punishments. Cruel slave owners were the problem, not the institution of slavery. I was, quite simply, wrong. Goodbye. There is no defending the practice of owning another person. I am ashamed I ever did, and I will eternally be grateful to those who helped me re-examine my beliefs. I hear you ask, when we tear down the structures that inform our culture, what is left? I challenge you, those of you who profess leadership, who would have set yourself above others, to see past what you have been taught and to forge a path of your own. And if you need foundational principles, then I charge you to choose from these: respect, compassion, understanding, and love. Magister Dorian Pavis, from a speech given to the Magisterium. We do still have some mementos to read, but we will take a break and read those in a little while. Dorian! We got Dorian lore here. He's defending people now. I love it.
Demons! Is this the relic's work?
It's not a
Why'd I have to get hit there? That was lame.
coincidence.
Okay. I knew there would be more.
To the right. Well executed.
I'm gonna do a lot of fire.
We need to close in. Got us from a distance. Told you to look at Rook.
Yeah, look
The
at me.
relic we're chasing, it's unstable.
Where it moves, chaos follows.
This isn't the only market left on the Veil. I can feel it. Find that, and we may get more.
What else can we see? Oh. A blood-spattered note. Another complaint. Rumors of someone shifty seen carrying some sort of relic. People are worried it's unstable and might draw demons. Could be nothing, but we've got too many people on edge. I'm sending you to the temple. Just check it out so we can say we did. I'll meet you after. L.
Couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track them down later. Make sure they know.
This little room with Andraste. Open all of the things. Oh, Arana is not Andrastian. They do not care about Andrastian things.
You bet.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that?
It's a remnant. An echo from the Fade drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me.
Alright, Neve, let's go. Before we go, though, I do want to open this big chest over here. We have to sprint real quick, because I need to open this. Oh, it's filled with it. Cool. And also these couple things that are over here. Here weave and some money. Okay. Now we're good.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Yes, you can. Yes, ma'am.
I've got this. All right. Follow me.
Well,
you know,
yes.
I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
You get this job on the house.
All right, mage killer. Suit yourself.
The threads took care of it.
They keep trouble away. We've got to give them that.
You think he's acting?
Where to now, Neve?
The relic was close. Find another remnant and we might learn more.
There's some guys in there. The horses. Hello, horses.
Up there. Is that another remnant?
That should be no problem.
There's always a way to get places.
Too many people in the city.
You haven't dealt with crowds in a while.
No. He needs a lot of targets for the Venatori.
And it's also a lot of things that I can potentially buy.
Jewels, other adornments.
Ooh. Barrier damage from projectile abilities. Am I using projectile abilities right now? Hold on a second. No, not that. In here. This is... Chain Lightning is a projectile ability. Arcane Shot is projectile. Wall of Fire is not. But 2 of my 3 spells are currently, so yes, actually that would be great.
Everything you see is made right here, by these dexterous hands.
Ooh. Very dexterous, very nice. Honey. Here, I can't pet that cat.
Paintings, tapestries, floor coverings. Beautify any space.
What you got? A bulbous vessel? Interesting. Yeah, I'll take some decor. I want things to be pretty.
What is life without art?
Agreed. Actually, a big mood.
A lot on display. Nice target for thieves.
If a stand's not watched, there's a nasty spell on the most valuable item. And a random one, just for fun.
Of course.
And what do you have?
Hey there. Hi. My shot's pretty new, but I've got armor.
Oh, yeah, you're the one that has
Come,
clothes.
take a look.
I don't know if any of these clothes will suit Arana, personally. I think they're kind of nice, but... This is the helm that they're wearing, though, so I'd be up to get that. Except that is most of our money. Sure. Why not for now? I'm not too worried about money.
You know what you're after.
I sure do. It's a little thing up there, but I gotta climb up. Oh,
Coin spare?
yes. Oh,
Oh,
Serranus.
demons in the streets tonight. Can you get...
I don't know the response to Maseranis.
Almost there.
I should.
Remnants ahead.
To be able to repeat it. But I don't. I do'n't. Can smash all these things. Oh. Oh. Wow. Okay. I wasn't sure what was gonna happen right there. Like, what? Where do I go from here? This feels like it should be like a light puzzle, but it is not. I wish I could jump straight onto the ladder. That would be impressive and cool. Once again, I cannot. Just walk right over here. Oh, look at all the Venatori crystals. Neve, wanna check it out?
You got it.
Come on through, Neve.
Handoff. Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks.
To the docks. Unfortunately, you can't just jump down there. You would break all your bones. This is interesting. I don't know that I've ever noticed the tents on top of the roofs down here in Docktown. Huh. Kind of cool. Maybe that's what that's for.
Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This isn't the only way to the docks.
Thank goodness. This way we go.
Food later?
Oh, yes, please.
All right, through here.
Frost binding.
Got it.
You just activate that. Pull the lever, Gronk. Oh no, unfortunately I'm gonna have to smash all these vases.
Guessing you know all the shortcuts in Docktown. All its secrets?
No. If someone thinks they know all Docktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or scamming you.
I just have to break a little bit of everything. Don't worry about me. Hey, look it up there. See, I'm getting stuck. Mostly a lot of flawless crystals, but I got decor, it being the ritual kit, which freaks me out that you just can find that over here because that's like Templar heroin. Lyrium. But yeah, you just have to shatter everything in here. You shouldn't just have all of your vases displayed where someone could just smash them all. They didn't, it was locked. But not to me.
They were back asking questions. Wanted to know what relics we'd seen on the black market.
Come on, this path will swing back to the docks.
Alright. Oh, it's very red and spooky in that building. Venatori? Perhaps. Oh wow, there's nothing over here. I thought maybe. Nope. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Demons? It's me. Your boy.
More demons.
Not for long.
There we go.
Take them down! I hate to be on their side.
Look out!
Snipers!
Really? Snipers? Where? Oh, over there. Got it.
There! That was a...
Longer that relic's in Docktown.
These are my neighbors. That relic won't stay in my town.
Wow. We got 2 little conversation pieces just completely cut off. Great.
This city hasn't changed.
You spent time here?
It's a long way
Before,
down.
yes. For a while. Though not in Dogtown.
Oh, you got the fancy targets.
I'm very expensive.
Of course he is. Very expensive. Kitty. You know, sometimes you want to say, how'd this cat get up here? And then I remember when I was getting coffee with a friend last weekend, and I watched from the coffee shop a cat run across the roof of a home. And I said, oh, never mind, that's how they do that. What do we got? A scribbled note. There are more of us than them. Bring the light. Alright. I like this little, like, garden zone. It's really pretty.
Demons? Buy the supplies.
I barely got away.
Diamonds. Oh, let me jump over these people. Take their stuff. What do we got? Can't go that way. Last letter. Be careful when you're out at night. Everything's just... There's so much happening. I love you. We got a belt. Ooh, is this the belt we're wearing? It isn't, but it's better than the belt we're wearing. I think this area is... This is really interesting, this tree. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's really cool looking. Oh wait, how do I get up there? There's a... It's like I would have to walk across from there. Interesting. I do not know, and I'm not that pressed to find out.
Predatory? You're serious?
Cart's getting bored again.
Take your firewood.
What can I get for you? Some grub? Some grog?
I'm good this time.
Home sweet home. Enjoying the tour?
Yeah. It's pretty neat. Zipline. I said zipline. I'm kind of surprised they won't let you jump off the zipline early. I mean, you would just die, but I would think it would be really fun. It would be a fun option.
We're getting closer.
Okay. Fashionables. Is that a scarf? It looks like a tarot card. What's over here? Oh, hello. Yay, I found the elevator. They won't let me use it right now, which makes sense. I didn't expect them to, but I was curious if they would. Also wanted to see if they would let me go around the back way. They will, actually. Interesting. I'm surprised they let you loot this. And by you, I mean specifically not Neve with you.
I'm on it.
Soon. The buyer. Meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Wrong turn.
She just gets like bouncy. There we go, mage captain. Yeah, you guys are getting roasted real quick.
Nice. Shouldn't it belong to the Venatori?
Not a chance.
Nice move, bro.
Oh, I thought I was doing this guy to move. Looks like I really wasn't. What is this guy doing?
Oh, looks like we have company.
He's just kind of like...
Is everyone all right? Neve, you're back in the city.
Templar Rana Savas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes, and Rook, if you're with Neve, I take it I can trust you?
Yeah, I could ask the same thing.
As much as I can trust you.
Look at that. On the same page already.
If you have anything on the relic...
I thought Templars worked against mages.
This isn't the South. I work to stop illegal magic, that's all.
You're working the case alone?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
A match to son. Interesting. I should get moving.
Neve?
You do have some history.
I get the feeling you two have stories.
And they all start like this.
With me annoying you? Harsh, but fair. Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway.
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so. Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
Where are we going? To the spillway. Did I get hit at all in this last fight? Nope. Sweet. Oh, not that way. That's not the spillway. You gotta go up here, and then go up here. We're doing the little like loop that we cut back through originally. This ladder, except instead of going all the way back around, we're gonna go...
Rana's not a shadow dragon. So you work with Templars too?
Rana's clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Albin Bataris, and she doesn't share rumors unless they're likely. Albin's father oversaw some construction there. If he's visiting this part of town, that narrows the search.
Oh, what? This is nothing. Maybe you can slide down through here in a way. My Minrathous is full of nothing directions. I feel like everywhere else goes where you expect it to. But not Minrathous.
A barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
You can't go on that little trapdoor. There's one.
That's one down.
There's down there. Oh, it fell off. Come on. There we go, Arana.
Must be one left.
Warning, the Thread Crime Syndicate hates the cult as a rule, but I don't know. Things have been weird. Don't get mixed up in anything. Just lay low. Is there one left? There is. It's up there. Got it.
That's it. We can cut through the barrier now. We need to keep moving. Voices. There's someone up ahead.
Albin Bataris. Your relic.
Gods rise and power with them. For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Albin's our buyer, and a Venatori. Sounds like the cult is working for the gods.
Not good.
You're supposed to wait.
Just to taste that power.
Just a taste. Sorry. Started. Okay. Anything else? No. We go here. Ah.
He's using it now? Move! We need to get closer. We can't let him bolt.
We have a relic fire.
The Venatori don't need that relic.
You're...
1, 2, and I'm just gonna work on these, knocking out these shades, I think.
You're here to stop me. You can't stop the Venatori. This power.
Well, what? Impress a risen god. Can you even control it?
Shut up! Save a little for the rest of us, The Venatori's power is on the rise, and this part's mine. You'll die here, Venatori.
I might have questions for him.
Fine. Stay in.
Ooh, hello, quick recover. You. Change. Get changed.
The relic! It's got more demons!
Oh, good. This wasn't fun enough. On your left.
Get it. Oh, don't get too changed. Ooh, I'm gonna get that on the stagger. Oh, what is it? Oh, I'm getting it back. Oh, no, stagger. Trying to get these ones staggered. And that's the one. Yeah, easy.
Move fast.
Alright, let's get Neve and Lucanus.
You won't walk away from here.
More demons!
Oh, okay, we got him.
You won't be releasing any more demons.
And you're the smuggler. I know you. You're part of the Thread Crime Syndicate. Smuggling, sure. But red lyrium. Working with Venatori. It's not your style.
Here they are. My son is no cultist. He was completely misled. We appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
This is a little brat boy. He's a little prissy walk away. We hate him.
You know he's guilty. How much did it cost the Magister?
Watch it, Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her, too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
Damn it.
I don't believe this. I can't believe this.
That's it?
I look like a
We
strawberry.
got the relic. That was the job.
He got away.
I know. I know.
So what now?
We stopped the demons. We got the relic. And the smuggler. The shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. It's not perfect, but count your wins. You don't always get them, especially here.
It's fair. We always gotta count our wins.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but Docktown was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway. Neve's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
No. Spooky lady. Good winged eyeliner. I shamefully didn't do mine today. Quest complete. The smuggled relic case. Following a Shadow Dragon lead and a tip from her Templar contact, Rana, Neve stopped Venatori Albin Bataris from claiming a dangerous relic. But the involvement of the Thread Crime Syndicate took Neve by surprise. Working with the cult's not their style. What's worse, Bataris' rich father bribed his son out of trouble. Neve wasn't happy, but that's her life in Minrathous. She takes the wins she can get. And we got a common trinket. Uncommon trinket.
I should see what Neve has to say.
Okay, let's go check in with Neve. And everyone else in the meantime. Let's see, we'll start with Harding. Just some room banter. Oh, no, we actually have to talk to her.
If you want a more comfortable space, I'm sure there's empty rooms we haven't found yet.
I'd rather be somewhere I can smell soil and plants. Familiar, you know?
I do.
Yeah, Arana does get that, being from the Dalish clan themselves. And then grab Balara. Sprinting around. Imagine sprinting everywhere you went. I would hate it. Okay. Balara! What you got going on, girl?
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irilyn and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed. And don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
Cool. Echoes of the past. Let's check with Neve. Sup, Neve?
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori.
Already?
They work fast, and with that relic case off their hands, they'll work even faster. Meet you in Docktown.
Yep, can do. And Lucanus. Oh, there's a posting here. What do we have? Neatly written grocery list. A list in Lucanus' handwriting. Fresh eggs, smoked ham, smoked trout, onions, garlic, carrots, new potatoes, cheese for grating, soft cheese for pairing with fruit, peaches if they are in from Orlais, walnuts if I can find any, 2 good reds, and a bottle of port. No white wine for him. As well as no liquor. They're all about wine in this. Well, they're all about coffee, really, but... And we get to laugh. Oh, look. I didn't notice the cheese wheels before. These are like 2 just very large bries. That's a lot of cheese. A lot of soft cheese, specifically.
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
Coffee with the crows. Alright. Sounds like it's time to hit up a few personal quests, then, once we talk to Varric. There's that same head emblem that's on one of the Avenuris' statues that I was suspecting might be Arthemio, which would mean it was, I think, Sile's. I don't know. It's all speculation, but I am curious. Let's check in with Varric. Hey, Varric.
You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
I just did. I just went and saw what the others were up to. And then I came back to fuss over you. Okay. Back to Docktown. or elsewhere. Let's not do Dogtown right this second. Let's do I guess our other things we will have to do is get to Arlathan, right? And then the things for Treviso. Let's go find a way to Arlathan. That way we can do both Harding and Bellara's personal quest for a little bit. Speaking of which, let's bring those two. Let's bring Harding and Bellara. Switched up a bit. Yeah. Until we get a warrior, as long as we've got a rogue rolling with us, we're not just rolling with a party of 3 mages, then I think we're good. We're doing our best. Oh, we get to go this way now. Different dock.
The dock's been fixed. The caretaker must be regaining control of the crossroads.
What do we have here? Mirrors upon mirrors. This place is amazing. June's normal alluvians functioned with twin lyrium fragments. One always leads to another. Solus somehow talked the crossroads into making fate alluvians that override them. His own network to run our rebellion. Provided you ignore all the old stories about holding mirrors up to mirrors and getting caught in the infinite reflections. Felasan.
Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, Dweller.
Right.
Sure. Yep, makes sense.
The deeper currents.
It's like Charon of like Greek mythos.
That scent. I can't place it.
That's my ma's apple cake, but how?
Could be magic from the ancient elves.
Huh. Why does it smell like Harding's mother's apple cake? That's very interesting. Okay. Sounds like that's what we're doing real quickly.
The Antom here?
Okay, but now we're gonna do that. Hey, I moved! Oh my gosh. Getting attacked big time. Zooping around. Looping. And we go over here. And go around. Okay, good. I'm glad you're ready again because I'm about to get smooshed. Should we heal? Until Bellara's ready again. Oh. A little bit of damage. Oh, wow. Okay. No, work on the Sentinel because you do lightning damage.
Rhino, your turn.
Let's just take this guy out.
Nice hit, Rook.
Yeah, nice getting hit, Rook. This, I think, would be prime time actually to switch to our... go. Explode, and then... yeah.
First the Crossroads Guardians, and now the Antom. Stay alert.
Yikes.
We're getting good at this.
This is the time that you switch to the other thing. I like it, Picasso. I'm gonna have you heal me. So if I don't send the potion right around really quickly. Okay. There's a energy crystal right here. Mine. Sorry, I stole it from a tree guy. And I want to acknowledge that this one exists.
These roots may be unbound, Dweller. Seek out what holds it closed.
Okay. Will do, caretaker. I feel like something's gonna attack me in a moment. The memories of forests. This carved symbol is a common woods marker. Examination unveils a scrapbook of memories drawn from forests in the real world. Seasons flicker past in moments of green and gold, blossom and ice. The brief lives of animals are tiny compared to the inexorable stretch of roots and the rising crowns of branches. One memory stings painfully. A shout goes up, and strangers armed with magical fire move in the night. Figures flee between a burning sky and blackened trunks, crying out for justice. They vanish, and the forest swallows any trace. Shoots grow from the ashes, and wandering Hala tread long bones into the earth. And it said we had something from here as well. Oh, we did. Shadow Dragons. Detective turns shadow. An old, unsigned letter haphazardly filed with handwriting samples, annotated by Neve. Neve Gallus. Slight slant in the penmanship. Narrow loops. I know you know who I am. I know you're a few people, and another I didn't know about? Check. I suspect you know who I work with. Smooth connectors, good ink, but I can't fully hide the flourish. Expensive schooling. But can't fully hide the flourish. Expensive schooling. A time and place will follow. You'll know them when you see them. If you're interested, we could use someone like you. Is this where I bring the light? Interesting. Huh. Alright. Just, yeah, go get that. What's in here? Oh, is this another one of the memories? Looks like it.
What's this? It looks like an entryway. Wait, what happened? This doesn't feel like the Fade. More like a dream, or...
Oh, yes. What do we have here?
Glad you made it here safely.
Awesome.
I didn't love our odds without you.
Me?
Who? Me?
All right. Everything's in place. We hit Algernon's island fortress tonight. This is our best chance to free the people he's enslaved. Get in, save as many as you can, and bring them back here to Sanctuary. Be fast and be safe. I'll meet you on the other side. Fen'Harel scouting ahead. For freedom! For the Dread Wolf!
Oh. Dang, okay.
So, the Dread Wolf is testing his noble rebels against my stronghold. How courageous.
Those memories can hurt you. Take them down.
Okay. Ooh.
More of Solus's memories. Algernon sent his guards to attack the Dread Wolf's rebels.
The bastard! I hope Solus won that fight.
Oh. You're not helping very much, I'll tell you that for sure. Mage. Why don't we do this? Let you do that.
You persist for naught. The people under my rule are not yours to plunder.
More guards. You're staggered. Get you. Get you.
Glad to see we all made it. Alganan's forces are making things interesting.
You, keep moving no matter what. Free those slaves. We'll take everyone else and give the guards something to think about.
We must be swift. Alganan is coming.
Someone sounded frightened.
Of Elgernon? Who wouldn't be?
For real. Ooh, see, that was clean. That was some good combo
Let's get
work.
that prison open.
Okay, let's see. We need to go up here, probably. Oh, we don't really need to go up here, actually. Not for that, anyway. Yes, we do. Up here, where we can shoot. There. And everything else is here. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it says there's a chest here? Not that I can access. Right? Interesting. Potion's full.
Quickly, get us out of here.
Locked tight, and no sign of a key.
This is all Fade logic. There's gotta be a way through.
Yes, let's see. So we open this little gate section down here. There's a wisp. We'll bring the wisp with us. Loop it around. Set it into here. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you all.
There's an alluvion nearby. We'll head there right away.
Good.
Go. The Dreadwolf must be waiting for you.
Got it.
Quickly! Elganan approaches. Stop his guards. We need to buy time for the captives to get to safety. I will hold off Elganan himself for as long as I am able.
Cool. Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
The vermin!
Mage, mercenary, defender. I'm gonna do this, you do this. Or maybe you do that even. Shot, or a shock don't hit. No, really.
Keep coming! Go. I will deal with that ragged wolf!
One last push.
Whip myself back around. Let's hit you. This. Nice.
There will be a reckoning for this soulless.
Let the big asshole rant. Everyone we freed is safe in the crossroads.
Without all of you, well, thank you. But can Elganon find us here?
He cannot. I have made sure of... Solus?
Elganon is a powerful opponent. My apologies. It is of no consequence. What matters, my friends, is that today, all of us are free.
Oop. Freedom! Nice.
I think that's it. The memory ends here.
It's so strange seeing Solus back when he was a hero.
I wish he'd just told us some of this.
His memories seemed to condense into that statuette. There must be more to this.
Right. Oh, there's some kind of fight happening over there. We'll have to handle that in a second. Okay, there's nothing over or anywhere over here. I was supposed to be figuring, but.
Careful ahead.
Yep. Do that. And let's just go ahead and. Just do this real quick. And I'm just going to. Last night.
They're at range.
Oh, wow. A lot of stuff happening right now. Sure.
Good to go.
Keep. Yeah, let's just do that.
Ready to go. Whatever you say.
Yes. I don't remember taking that on in either of my other two playthroughs.
How did you get so good at fixing illuvians?
Oh, it's mostly a survival thing.
And then we're straight into normal
Accidentally
banter.
release a couple demons or rile up the local wildlife with misdirected magic a few times and you learn what not to do.
Oh.
Cool. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure I did not do that at all in my first or second playthroughs. That's crazy. I do not remember that fight. We're definitely not where we're supposed to be. Wings of Antiva. Oh no, we must have though, because I did have that arbor for Lucanus. Interesting. I do not understand, but that's okay. I don't need to. Whoa, we kind of weirdly fell into that palm tree. Palm tree? Palmetto? Probably palmetto. I don't know. I'm not a botanist. Or a dendrologist or whatever. Would be more actually appropriate for palms. Why you guys not attack me right now? I don't know. Oh. I want to get to there. Cannot. Did I activate them? Yep. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Cool. And then you do this. And it gets another one. Oh. It sounded like another one woke up, but from where, I'm not quite sure. Let's go acknowledge that this path should open at some point.
The path can be breached.
Yes.
Bring what the gods have hidden.
Okay. I am actually going to just, I think, go back the way I was supposed to go in the first place.
Look, the statue that controls those bridges is broken.
Yeah.
Those statues were built to last, but that just means they stay messed up for longer.
Doesn't matter. We can figure this out.
Get ready.
Which one actually does more damage? This one. So you should do these. Oh, that was good hit. Very nice. Looks great, actually. I forget. How does one make this bridge happen? There's that one. Here we go again.
That's a problem.
One, two, three. Easy. Okay, that's that one. That's that one. So this must be the first one. Yes, good. Sorry, we had to do a quick puzzle because I wanted to do things. Either remnant across over here. Just like I wanted to like open that.
Look at the windows. You can imagine the colors in sunlight.
Yeah, they're really pretty stained glass.
Trouble nearby.
Oh. Awesome, bunch of undead warriors. Oh, they're level 24, I see. That's good.
More undead. Not good. The gods must have plans for them here, too.
Very bad, actually.
That looked like it hurt.
Okay.
Nice, Rook.
Was it? Are you sure? You say nice. I don't really believe you. Oh, this guy's in the background.
Good to go.
Motivating. Why don't you do that? Yeah. Okay, I forget that the other are actually really easy to handle.
Good to go again.
This guy to try to hit me really bad. Are there more? Are we done? Woo!
Good work, everyone.
Thanks for the moral support, Bellar. That was spooky. We got our butts handed to us a little bit. No, we didn't actually. We didn't really actually have our butts handed to us, but still. What else is here? This is a really pretty area. It's really sad looking. We'll be fine. Elegy to a Dead Spirit. Sketched on living bark, these Veilfire runes impart the sensations of both ancient dignity and a piercing grief. That which is ephemeral changes the ephemeral in others. The light of being never goes unseen. Far-sown memories remain, though you are no memory. What endures now has no name, save yours. And then that, which we already read, it just didn't accept that I had read it. Okay. There's evidently oh, right.
Trouble coming.
I don't want to deal with all these guys right now. I'm being lame, but I really don't want to deal with them. No, this Chain Lightning. Why don't you shoot the Veilguard?
Nice.
There is some like crowd control. That's pretty nice actually. I don't mind it. Very slow. Some don't understand that I'm not here, but I'm interested. They don't all seem to understand that. This one is already overwhelmed. Why don't you just do Fade Bolts then?
You got it.
That one's almost done. Heavy Draw does more damage.
You got it.
Since when did the Antom fight alongside undead? The gods must have cooked up some really juicy justifications for that.
Cool.
Good work, everyone.
Thanks, Laura. Okay. Want to catch our breaths a little bit before we go in here? No? Good. The Cathedral of Roots. When we first started, this was a safe place for spirits who joined our cause to find peace from the stress of battle. Now, I don't know. Not a lot of spirits use it any longer. Have they grown stronger, or has the fight against the Avenurus made demons of us all? Arlathan. Oh, that's cute. I haven't seen that. I evidently did not go in here. I did fight the folks, but I think this is when I was like being pretty heavily overwhelmed. My first playthrough, and I haven't played this as Yelene. Cool. I thought I went in here though. I thought I remember looking in there and seeing that altar. There? There's not one over there. Oh, why is there fire? There's one over there. And there's one over here. And there's one more, I think, through here. I did not see it before. It is up there. Right. The Avenurus Ultras. Interesting that the fires burned while the Avenurus Ultra was active, but afterwards it did not. Huh. Okay, so we're actually in a weird spot right now, so we're gonna fast travel to where is most appropriate, because we've just kind of like looped a zone here in the crossroads that we didn't need to go to. So we're gonna go back to the dock and then come back around this way. And go through the little blighted door. Oh, and our exploration level unlocked. Arlathan Arlathan Forest. Lights in the distance. Whatever strange realm this mirror has taken me to, it has been sundered somehow. I see a bright light of another island in the distance, but with no bridge. It remains a figment. Is this some land destroyed in the war between the Evanurus and the Forgotten Ones? Keeper Howen. Oh yeah, what's up there? There's, like ship masts. Oh, pretty. And then... oh, wow. I have not admired this before. A dragon. So I take it this is also the way to Revane. And it appears to the Enderfells. But for now, we must simply... this is an Arlathan. That's surprising to me. This is Arlathan. That architecture almost reminds me a little bit, the domed roofs that way, of Ostagar. I love the architecture in Ostagar. And it's been a while since I've played Origins, but it reminds me of it a little bit. To Arlathan. And now that we've found our way to Arlathan, I think we're going to stop this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next time we will pick up running through some character quests in Arlathan Forest. Have a good day. Bye-bye.